Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name's Benson. What's yours? It's my new hat. It's a Granger Smith hat. Go check him out. He's a country musician. Bull, if you watch this, appreciate it for sending me the large, extra large flex fit, because I got a fat head, and this actually fits really nice. It's kind of weird they're not being in my normal, like, cowboy style hats or like the musketeer hat. It's a little weird, but I like it. It fits well. Appreciate it, sir. Anyways, today I am prepping meat. Today is the Amurica episode, and if you're just not American enough, this might be too much America for you, because we're going to smoke a lot of meat. Basically, family property. We have about 24 acres, and we are going to do a lot of mowing and cleaning up around the ponds and stuff that we have. I'll show you what it looks like before and after we get started tomorrow. But I don't know how many people are going to come. I don't know how many people are going to help. So I have two Boston butts about that size I'm going to throw in the smoker. And then I have a pork loin about that size that I'm going to throw in the smoker with those. I'm going to cut the pork loin in half, and we're going to accentuate the flavor of the pork. So in one of the Boston butts, I'm going to pack it with some onions and some jalapenos. These are pickled jalapenos. So hopefully that vinegar will kind of help seep into the meat, get it spicy and make it tender. Good stuff. And then on the outside, I'm going to coat it in just in that Sanzo Tropical stuff that I've showed you before. I'm going to coat it in some of that. So it'll be like a Mexican spice. The other pork butt, I'm going to coat in the Yak and Yeti from Walt Disney World 7 spice seasoning. I'm going to put Dijon mustard on both of those before I season them. And the pork loin, I'm going to cut this bad boy in half, and I'm going to shove, in the other one that I'm going to put the Asian seasoning on, the 7 season spicings, I have a smoked Gouda with a bacon cheese wedge that I'm going to stuff inside of it. And then the pork loin, back to it, I'm going to cut it in half. We're going to coat that with some seriously spicy curry and Greek yogurt mixture. That Greek yogurt will cut into the spice so it's not as spicy. And then the other half of the pork loin, we're just going to stuff it with a ham and cheese sandwich. Because what goes better with a pork loin than a ham and cheese sandwich? Just kidding. I'm not going to stuff it with a ham and cheese sandwich. I was just, I mean, I could try, but whatever. I'm actually going to stuff the other pork loin with some limes. And I'm going to coat it with the Mexican seasoning that I have that's going to go on the other pork loin. I'm not going to Dijon mustard that one. I'm just going to coat it really heavily in that Mexican spice, stuff it with the limes, and then the other pork loin. I already told you that I have pork loin. We're going to do a spicy curry on. So let's unwrap these bad boys and get them stuffed. Alright, this has the curry covering on it. This is the one stuffed with limes. She's fine. This is the one that has the, this has the Mexican seasoning with the stuffed jalapenos, and that's got the Asian seasoning with the stuffed beer cheese, or the stuffed Gouda, bacon Gouda. So that's what they look like fresh off the smoker. Alright, yeah, that's the meat. It was really good. The pork loins probably went a little bit too long. They dried out just a little bit more than I prefer them to. Everybody enjoyed them still. That curry Greek yogurt mix that I put on that one was really good. It was spicy, but not overly spicy. The cheese was great when it melted on the inside of the pork. And we have a ton left over because we didn't have a lot of people show up to kind of help us mow. So it's just family and stuff that showed up. So we have a ton. I'm gonna have to throw some in the freezer, make some tacos out of the pork and stuff this week. But that's just how you let it go. They did go on. So they did go on last night at about 10:30, and they ran till about 11:30, 12 o'clock today. And they were at overnight they were at 190, and then this morning I turned them down to 150, and then I bursted them at about 275 for about 25 minutes there at the end, just to kind of see if I couldn't build a little bit of a bark. And they turned out great. Loved it. So hope you guys enjoyed this. I love you guys. Till tomorrow.